Hey, hello everybody. Spencer Sen from the Estate Plans Coaches Den here again today. Estate Plans Wisconsin. But this information, even though I'm in Wisconsin and help everybody in Wisconsin, I also help people throughout any of these states. Okay, I have an unbelievable partnership and resource with Legacy Assurance Plan, and this is where we teach people. We give them top 10% estate planning attorneys that specialize in what they do. We give you guidance and support throughout your entire life once you have a plan with us. It's written in a plan form. You have no holes or gaps in your plan and for life and estate. And then you also have the ability to have an affordable way to update your plan and execute it upon need. So, okay, I can help in any of those states. Anyhow, if you want to contact me for more information after this, I am at 262-573-6138. That is my cell number. Or you can go to estateplanswisconsin.com. So I'm not an attorney, but life experience, 2 different degrees, one's in psychology, one's in business. Life experience has led me to help people, to be passionate to help people learn this. The system fails us that we're used to, which is basically go to get a will or a trust, and we do that through an attorney or we write a will ourselves. They're a very bad decision. But what I've learned is that people don't even understand all of this. And it's very simple. It's not hard. You just have to have somebody that knows it, explains it, and it has a way to help you affordably put something together to protect your decisions, your family, your assets, your freedoms, and help you control everything throughout life, whether you become ill or once you've passed. Okay, we work too hard not to have these things in place, but it's very simple, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go through this real quick and keep it short and sweet. There's 5 events that really threaten our security. You know, a death, incapacity, Alzheimer's, dementia, stroke, anything like that. Financial impact of these things. How do we outlive our income? Okay, and then how do we avoid the system? Okay, probate. Probate is in every state. Okay, probate is designed to prove a will. So a will is no good until it goes through the probate process. Contact me and I'll tell you more in-depth details and give you more explanation of that. Okay, so a lot of people, what blows my mind is that over 80% of people today still believe a will protects them when it does exactly the opposite. Why? Because the system doesn't teach us. Plain and simple. Keep it simple. Okay? Once we understand what most people have heard of probate or learned of it, but 7 primary concerns for people. They want to avoid probate. They're worried about what happens in incapacitation. Okay? Their decisions, costs, different things like that. What about Medicaid spend down? If they need long-term care, Social Security, outliving their income, preserving assets and protecting them, and then avoiding taxes. Death taxes for the surviving family, minimizing taxes while we're alive. Okay, so these are all the things that we help people with through in one setting. We look through everything through a financial lens and an estate planning lens. Okay, make it super easy not to miss anything. All right. So what I want to go through right now, to keep it again simple and short, 4 options that people have, period. Okay? First of all, do nothing. It's called dying intestate. Basically, the state decides what happens to you and your assets once you die. You don't even have a wish list in place. You can see all the different negatives there. Okay? If you have a will only, it guarantees probate. Okay? I run into attorneys every day that says that's not true. That's exactly why probate was created, to prove a will. Okay, a will is no good until it goes through probate. Now, if you don't have any assets, a will won't go through probate. It will go through informal probate. Okay, which is just filing with the city and you're done. Okay. Will plus powers of attorney. Okay, so let's go back to will only. It at least makes your wishes known. So a will, technically, in this industry and in the courts and the judges and the attorneys look at it as a wish list. You at least direct who gets what, when, and how. But now there's lots of variables. Is it updated? Was it written right? Is it to the guidelines? The judge in probate decides everything. They let the world know. It's all public information. Anyone can dispute your assets and your estate. It becomes quite a mess, and it's lengthy. Averages 15 months. It can be less, it can be longer, depending on the scenario. Anyone in the family, anyone outside of the family can contest the estate. All creditors are notified. Yada yada yada. It just creates variable and risk after variable and risk. It costs money. It's very frustrating. It's time consuming. Causes family discord. Okay, all of it can be prevented, and we're going to talk about that in a second. Okay, but a will does the exact opposite of what most people believe because they think they're avoiding all of this with a will. You're not. You're going to it. You're sending your surviving family to it. Wills plus powers of attorney. Okay, there's 3 types of powers of attorney: limited, general, and durable. The only one anyone should ever have is durable. Okay, I run across people every week, every day that don't know this and have the wrong type of power of attorney that is not going to prevent them from the system. So there's 2 types of probates. There's living probate, when you're alive. If you get sick and don't have the right plan and documents in place, the judge will decide. Okay? Another scenario: variable, risk, issue, losing control. Okay? And then there's death probate. So there's 2 types. And then there's informal and there's formal probate. Again, guys, if you want to contact me, I'm happy to provide you a complimentary coaching session and teach you more details and give you everything you need. Okay? Wills plus powers of attorney. Okay? Healthcare and finance. It gives the person that you name or people that you name the ability to decide healthcare decisions and control your finances. You at least, if you don't have any assets, let's say less than $150,000 in assets, you need at least a will, powers of attorney, and what's called an advance directive. So if you get ill, you're telling them specifically how you want to be handled. Do you want to be revived? Details of how you want to be cared for. A general power of attorney for healthcare just gives that person the opportunity to decide. They don't know what you want. Put in specifics, be kind, caring, and put it into a plan. Okay? And it's for you too. Okay? Offers protection from guardianship, protection from conservatorship, so you have some more positives. So as you get more in place, you have more positives. The ultimate is really a true life and estate plan with a trust, but there are other things that go along with that. It has to be written in plan form. You have to understand it ahead of time, be taught, know what the holes and gaps are, and then have those written and filled so you're in control of everything. Okay? And the whole purpose of a true life and estate plan is to understand all of this and then have somebody that specializes in it to put all of these pieces together, because it's our life, it's our family. We've worked so hard for everything. We want to stay in control of everything, including our decisions and freedoms as unwanted life events happen, including the ultimate death. Okay? So please contact me if you'd like to schedule a consultation, which is complimentary. I do it for everybody. I'm at 262-573-6138. Okay? You can also get me through my website at estateplanswi.com. Okay? And these are all the states that I can help people achieve their plan. I represent Wisconsin, but I do virtual all of these other states to help people. Okay? So and then if anybody lives outside of these states, I'm happy to help and put people on the right track and path and help them as well. So this is about serving people and getting people the right information, as many families as I can. God bless. Thanks for taking time to watch the video, and I hope this was beneficial for you.